All right, connecting, and I think we're going to be live here in just a couple seconds. So let's get the chat up. And let's get the chat tested. And I also got to make sure we are getting sound. So there we go.
So got to make sure we are.
All right, you guys can definitely hear me. Let's test out the chat real quick. Let's see if that comes through on YouTube and then Twitch chat as well. There we go. Looks like it's coming through fine on YouTube there, and then Twitch is up at the top, and there is Twitch chat. Oh, we got to turn that volume up a tiny bit. We got to put the text size down. Let's do like 14. That looks a little better to me. I don't know. Okay, good deal. So if anybody's on board, if anybody's out there watching this, once again, my webcam is as down as it gets. I have tried so many things this week to get it rolling, and nothing. I've downloaded OBS, which I hear is really good for streaming and whatnot. No webcams available there. Not even my integrated one, so that's been kind of a nightmare, I have to say. Have not enjoyed all that. Rebooted my computer dozens of times, rolled back updates, just all kind of stuff, and it has been a little not fun. So today we're going to play the Forest for a little bit once again. Hopefully this upcoming week I can absolutely get this thing fixed somehow. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but it's probably going to require like a deep dive and getting some people I know on the phone and trying to help. So I'm pretty bummed out about it, honestly. But hey, we're going to play the Forest today for a little bit here. We're going to go cave exploring, which will be good. So that'll be interesting. So let's put that there. Cave exploration. And there we go. Alright, so we're good there. Let me get the chat back up for people to look at. For me to look at any rate. And let's get to it. I'm starting off on my houseboat here. And definitely have made some progress recently. Got the modern axe, which I'm equipped with now. And got to put rope on my zip line. These zip lines are great because as I'm logging up top there, I can send the logs down this way to my dock area. I have storage there. Load them up onto the top of my houseboat and go bananas. So it's a fun time. So let's see what we got, because we're going to go cave exploring there, folks. I'm going to go back to my normal home, my house, load up, and then we're going to get off to one of the many caves for some crazy shenanigans. So now I've explored one cave fully, and that's the cave in which I got the modern axe, which is helpful because this axe is oh, hate climbing up this damn thing. I'm terrible at this game. The modern axe is great because it is significantly more dangerous than the plain axe, and the big thing is you can fell trees with it in like half the time. So for that, it's incredible. It's a little slower though. Let's see how many sticks I have. 20, that's a full complement. And that's what I need to go in with. What I'm going to do is just run over to my base. I'm going to get loaded up on things like explosives and Molotov cocktails and all that fun stuff. And then we can get to exploring. Let's switch over to the bow. Here's the cannibal camp. Usually this building has nobody in it, but I like to come and at least grab a rope. It's always handy. What do I got flare-wise? 7 flares. We need more. A lot of these things respawn when you restart the game, such as the flares in that pack. Now I'm not playing on any kind of like hardcore survival mode, in which you know, because I'm still pretty new at this game. But I know on like hardcore modes and stuff like that, things like the suitcases and whatnot, they do not respawn. They're static. So once you get those 3 flares, that's it for the whole game. So it really makes your resources a lot more limited. Now I don't know if they've changed any of that in any kind of recent updates or not, but either way, I like this mode. It's like, it's not super pressurized or anything like that. I'm not like constantly worried about stuff. It's stressful enough, I think, without all that kind of wacky shenanigans. Bear, how are you doing today? Put that on my zip line. Good to see ya. Bear, this game is The Forest. This is currently an early access game on Steam. It's a survival horror game where you're a dude trapped on an island with mutant cannibals. My webcams are down, so unfortunately, you know, I can't show any art this time. I have no way to show it. But I figured I'd play this again and just have fun with that for a little bit. Alright, so I apparently have a human leg in my inventory, so I'll stick that there. Let's get some feathers out of my feather rack, and I would like to make some arrows. And bone arrows are usually the best to make, I find. Are you a mutant cannibal? That's cool, man. It is a lot of fun. We're going to go cave exploring here in a minute. But I just want to get prepped up by making some bone arrows and stuff. And then we can also do... There we go. That should be good. We'll also grab some more bones, and I want to make up bone armor. No, this is called The Forest. Yeah, this is The Forest. And looks like I'm out of bones, but that's okay, because I need my bone armor. Go, and I'm going to equip that. 1, 2, 3, 4 bone armor. Oh, Fortnite the game. I am unsure, man. I unfortunately do not know. I am unsure of what Fortnite is. Although you're right, I have heard of that. Okay, so let's stand up. Let's take my lizard skin armor off my armor guy. There we go. Let's go grab our explosives. Yeah, there's a number of these survival games that have been out recently. This one I got, this is, like I said, like an early access. It's pre-alpha, so it's It's not finished yet. I guess the alpha comes out, though, in like 7 days. But it's $15 on Steam. I would recommend it. Okay. And then what do I got Molotov cocktail-wise? I can't do that one. Is this game hard? It can be. Right. Oh, nope. Put that away. And I don't need the light. This, I don't know if it's on console. I think it's only on the PC for now. I think they're going to release it. But yeah, like this building was all built by me. You can build whatever you want. That's kind of the whole point, is you can, to survive, you can build like walls and foundations. If I wanted to build a house here, I would just like can build a foundation. And then you got to get the, what the heck's it called? You got to cut down trees to get the timber to like build them. So that whole house was built by me. Same with that palisade wall. And the whole thing is to prevent the cannibals from coming in, because you don't want that. But I'm currently working, I'll show you. This is the upper level. The large island down there has a big house I'm currently working on. The cannibals and mutants, thankfully, cannot get to that island. They can't swim in this current version, so it's completely safe. If they're banging on my walls up here, that's okay. They're not going to get in. But for now, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm working on it. I have a chair made of human bones, which I like, that looks out over the ocean. So that's very nice. Let's see, what else do I have in there? Couches, deer heads, stuff like that. A bed, and a zip line down to the island. We'll see if I can find them, Bear. When I go into the caves, they're definitely going to be in there. So part of the whole thing of this game is that it is you are against 1 or 2 cannibals. You might be okay, but yeah, against a horde of them, like 4 or 5, or I know in the later parts of the game there can be like 20 or 30 of them that come out horde mode style. You're completely outnumbered, and even with explosives and traps set up, you're like outgunned. So it's better to avoid them when you can, especially out here. But once we go into the caves, there's no avoiding anything. There is just death. But yeah, that's another thing. You have to hunt animals. You'll have a health meter. It's that thing in the bottom right that looks like a stomach. And you gotta hunt animals and keep your food up and stuff. And do the cannibals eat each other? I don't know. So I've seen them weep over their fallen comrades before, and every time at nighttime, if you kill a cannibal and leave the corpse sitting around, it will be like drug off for some reason. There's another zip line I'm building. Got to get more rope. But I don't think they eat each other. At least that's not made explicit. There's tons of like corpses you find around for that. Well, that's just it. There's lots of like mysterious stuff going on with this. So there's plenty of corpses. You're a plane crash survivor. One of the big goals of the game is to find the other survivors, their bodies at least. So there's more than just they're just cannibals. So there's like old spelunking crews. You can find like campsites set up. But yeah, I agree with you. It's an unsustainable economy. Alrighty, so let's head down to the beach where the yacht is. You also have a stamina meter. That's that blue bar that surrounds my stomach icon. So if I'm going a little slow, I'm running out of stamina. But yeah, there's a crashed yacht there. Which actually I'll probably swim out to here real quick because it has supplies on it. And if the sun's going down, I might just want to sleep there tonight before and set out the next day and going into a cave. But yeah, it is an unsustainable economy, cannibalism. They are super fast, yeah. You can find hidden things like a cassette tape, a mysterious picture here of this yacht. It's already in my book, actually, but that's okay. So all kinds of stuff. Now I've set up palisade walls up here for a little base. Mostly they can't swim currently, the cannibals. Oh, I hear them. I don't see them though. Let's get out here to a rock and we can watch. Yeah, generally you're safe. However, there are sharks in the waters, in some of them. I definitely heard a guy. Where is he? Where are you at, bro? Where you at? I'm going to shoot you with this arrow. Huh. I don't know. They might have not seen me. Yeah, let's get out here to the yacht real quick. I can save my game. We're all explosived up, and then it's off to one of the caves. Yeah, there's plenty to do. It's a huge island. They don't really speak. They just kind of grunt and yell at you. They're more like, how should I put this? They're more like cavemen. Like, they're just so, like feral, if that makes sense. Yeah, they don't swim because they would have eaten this poor guy. But yeah, so they're like feral cavemen, if that makes any kind of sense to you. So they like grunt and yell and howl and stuff, but no real speaking. No messages either. You can find all kind of weird stuff in their caves that kind of allude to where they came from and who they are and stuff like that, but nothing specific. Alright, so let's swim back to shore here. I could probably set up a temporary shelter behind my barricaded walls to spend the night in. That's not a bad idea to do. Pretty much random yelling and screaming. Oh, see that thing? That is a mutant. There's a couple of mutants there. They're really bad news, and I don't want to engage with them at all. There's a turtle. I could take his shell. Yeah, the mutants there are bad news, so I'm going to just avoid. I can swim a little closer for a better look. But they're creepy buggers. The one with multiple legs is a Virginia. The one with arms is an Armsy, and the charging one's a Cowman. There's no predators like bears, but there are like, let's get their attention. There are like warthogs and stuff like that that will charge you. Come here, Cowman. But these guys, they're incredibly fast, incredibly dangerous, and there's no reward for killing them. So it's kind of useless to do so. But they're different than the normal cannibals. They are specifically the mutants. So, yeah. Best to just leave them alone. Alright, looks like the sun's definitely going down. I'm going to sleep on the yacht tonight and then head out in the morning to get to the cave. The mutants live in the caves too, so hopefully I won't run into too many of them, but usually if you're prepared enough with explosives and armor and stuff like that, you can get them. The biggest problem in the caves is the darkness, is it's just absolutely pitch black. Yeah, I know. Alright, hopefully this will let me sleep just a minute or two. But yeah, and it'll get dark here pretty quickly. Hopefully let me sleep while I'm here, though. I know there's rope. Rope is always handy. How many cannibals are there? So it's a huge island. There's a number of different villages. They usually run in packs of like 5 or 6, sometimes more. And they're infinitely respawning on the surface here. Down in the cave systems, there's only a finite number. If there's a cannibal and you kill him, then he's gone forever in the cave. Up top, though, there's just hundreds of them, and you cannot kill them all. It would be kind of interesting if there was a game where there was like, the cannibals were incredibly tough to kill, but there were only like, 100 of them total. And so your goal is to eradicate them all, but it's very difficult. Alright, so let's get something to eat. How about some snacks? And because I'm cold, I'm also going to start up my torch. Add a booze. There we go. Oh, the fire. So if you die, the first time you die, and I think, I can't light it because of the rain. Let's see if I can finally sleep. No, damn. I hate when it does this. The first time you die, you're drugged into a cannibal cave and hung up by your ankles from the ceiling. You have a chance then to get down and escape, but you're low on health and resources. And then the second time, if you die, you just end up dead. Now I think that you can go back to the cannibal cave like every so many days without dying. Jeez, oh man, it will not let me light a fire. That's one thing with the yacht that I hate, is that the ceiling doesn't prevent rain from coming in. Otherwise, I'd just stay here all the time. But yeah, I'm getting cold, which is no good. I just need to wait it out. Yeah, no respawn. It's if you get killed once, you wake up at the cannibal cave. If you get killed a second time, you're dead. Go back to your save point. And I'd say save frequently, but you can only save at like camping areas. Yeah. So we gotta just wait. Sometimes this game glitches out as it's pre-alpha. You have to wait for the sleep timer to get to the end there, and then we can actually go to bed until morning, start off. But yeah, the yacht's kind of buggy. So we'll just give it another minute here. It's getting there. Let's get something to drink. We'll have some soda pop. And another big part of the game is crafting, is that you can, in addition to building stuff, you can like craft these various bags, all kind of different weapons, stuff like that. So neat stuff. Yeah, it doesn't kill your save. This is not a game with like automatic saves or checkpoints or anything. So it's only going to back up to where you saved it from. So I'm going to save on the raft, like I saved earlier on the raft. And I will again in the morning before I head out. But if I die, then I just have to restore that save, which can be frustrating. It's often helpful. You start out the game with no way to save or sleep. It's up to you to build a shelter, or like this yacht, find it. Can I craft a knife? I don't know. I don't think you can. I know you can find, and I haven't, but I know you can find them. There's a katana sword and a machete, but I don't think you can craft a knife. You can craft a spear and upgrade it by attaching human bones to the end of it. You can craft an axe, a repair tool. You can craft a bow, arrows. You can craft flaming or poison arrows. So all kind of different things. You can make Molotov cocktails if you find alcohol, which are pretty abundant. But yeah, I don't think there's any knives that you can specifically craft. Now, one thing I'm working on is hidden through the island over here. There's an old flintlock pistol, like an old pirate pistol that you have to find parts to. So I found 3 of them. So I'd love to be able to find the remaining 5 parts to the pistol and shoot some dudes in the face. It would be awesome. Let's save again. A battle axe. Not really a huge battle axe like that, I wish. And they're always adding new stuff to this game. But this big old hatchet you can make, and then this is a club that's like a stick with a skull on it that has like human hands attached. Knives would be good to find. You start out, you find a hatchet in the airplane that you crashed in. So that's the plane axe. That's what you generally start the game with. There's really no way to miss it. You have to walk over it. But that's what you use to chop down trees and do all that kind of fun stuff. So this is the modern axe, which I recently found. I'm very excited about it because it helps you chop down the trees twice as fast. And yeah, if I was stuck on a desert island, man, I would hope that I would have a knife or something. Any cannibals? Let's chop down this tree. Can you lose stuff? Generally not really. You can, and there's lots of items that are consumable items, if that makes any sense. Nope, someone's coming for me. Get into the gate, dude! You got it? Alright. Alright, let's drop these logs off. You generally can't lose anything. And they're attacking my walls, it sounds like. Campfire's good because then you can stay warm. You can cook stuff. These water catchers allow me to get a drink. But it's all stuff you gotta build. And then I am also gonna build a... I need to build like a cabin or something here. Let's do just a simple hunting shelter. Should be good enough to start. Can they get in? At this point in the build, they generally can't unless they're in very high number. The mutants can. The mutants can most certainly. They usually come at night and they bust stuff down. There we go. That's delicious. And as far as a castle goes, yeah, you can build whatever you want. Luckily, they have in here custom building. You could just build like walls as custom as you want, you know. So you can build whatever you want. If you want to take the time to build a castle, then that's completely up to you to go ahead and do so. The mutants, yeah, they're incredibly tough. Where are you, bro? Let's get a move on. Yeah, they can be very irritating. You can set up traps like explosive traps and stuff like that. But generally they're pretty hard to kill. Some duct tape there, or electrical tape. So there should be a large cave should be up here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, they're annoying, and the cannibals are annoying too. Sometimes you just want to freaking like build stuff, and they get in the way. Some funner stuff, like what are you looking for? Do you like we could do traps and stuff, but I don't know if the cannibals will walk over them or not. There is a happy birthday trap, which I absolutely love. So I tell you what, maybe they can destroy your house, yes. Especially on the harder survival modes, they can definitely take down your walls and everything else. You want me to build a haunted mansion? That would take a little bit longer than I have to devote to that today. One of the things is it takes a long time to get and move the logs. So any kind of building like that is going to take a significant amount of time to do. This time I was going to try going into the caves, but maybe next time I play this I'll just devote it straight to building. There's survival mode, that's what I'm playing now, which is just the normal like story-based missions. Following that, so have I already explored this cave? I don't know. Let's find out. Following that, there is a hard survival mode where the enemies take way less damage. They do way more damage. And then they can also destroy your walls and all kind of that stuff. Oh, I have explored in here before. Because I built this campfire here, picked up that piece of paper before. So we will aim for a different cave then. Where am I going? There it is. And there's also, I apologize, there is also a creative mode, which is like, if you've ever played Minecraft, it's that kind of thing where the cannibals don't attack you. It's just pure building. So I dig it personally. Alright, so we're going to go into what's called the Lawyer's Cave then, which I haven't explored much. Which is generally over this way. This cave here is the other entrance to where we just were. And the cannibals leave these nice... Yep, you have unlimited resources, and you could just build. Yeah, so that's what the cannibals are like eating. So, good times. So let's get to the Lawyer's Cave. Where are you? Lawyer's Cave. Hello, Mr. Lizard. Let's get some luggage. I'll save all that for later. And let's... Is that Geese Lake? Yeah, that's Geese Lake. Okay. So this is that pond. So the Lawyer's Cave is over this way. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Lizard. Ah, there it is. I wonder if I can drop logs down there. Let's find out. Let's drop some logs down there and build something. Suitcases, I am not sure. There's a lot. There are a good number of suitcases, I will tell you. So let's see if these will go down in this hole, although I doubt it. And I'm falling. No, apparently I still have it on my shoulders. That's good. I don't know, Bear. I don't know. Like I put on Facebook that I had troubles with my webcam today, so I don't know. Maybe some people thought this was off today or whatever, but I have no idea, my friend. Let's just head down this. In hard, yes, tree has fallen on me. In hard mode, that will kill you. And also, trees falling on you will destroy your stuff. So, let's get some light up in here. Let's build the little light. I like to build the little light shack things. The little skull lamps. They don't give off much light, but they at least let you know. So that's how you get logs down. You apparently have to... Oh, shit. I'm dead. I have fallen to my death. I got greedy and tried to take that log down. So let's see if the cannibals will drag me back, or if I'm just dead. Okay, got my axe, cut myself down. This is a cave that they drag you back to. I decided to build some stuff in there, like a place to sleep. I'm working on a bench, some lights, so if I ever get drugged back here, I'll be okay. It is a nice change of pace. I'll admit that. I want to get back to the art streams because, you know, art's it's like what I do, but yeah, it's kind of nice to just do this here. Although I really just wish the webcam would function. That's really bugging me. Let's get some booze. Let's raid these suitcases real quick. And then we'll get back up and try. Actually, there is an area of this I haven't explored. Why don't we go explore it? Of this cave. Oh, thank you, Bear. I really appreciate you watching too, buddy. It is all good, my man. In the cases you can find, there's like medicine. These things are snacks. This is an old miner that got crushed by a rock. Let's get out my torch, because we're going to need it. Yeah, it's like medicine, pieces of cloth which you can string into rope and use for crafting. Tennis balls, which you can soak in alcohol and throw at people. It sounds awesome, but it's really not. It sounds like it would be so cool, but it's so like ineffective. Grab a skull. Okay, where is the area that I have not explored at? You can. They only last for a certain amount of time. You have to make out of a stick, which you can only carry 20, and a cloth, and if you soak it in alcohol, it lasts longer. So you can definitely run out of torches. You'll never run out of the cigarette lighter, but it gives such little light. It's a pile of like gross corpses I'm walking over, so that's fun. So I think this is the way. Oh God. So we're going to have to be freaking careful down here. Am I a cannibal in real life? No, I have not eaten humans. I'm afraid not. I actually don't eat, oh boy. I don't eat any kind of meat. Or, well, I eat fish. Fish is apparently a meat. But I eat them. But I don't think I would eat, I'd eat a person. You know? Why not? There's lights down there. Let's see what's ahead, shall we? Well, that was useful. Oh, I like animals. I don't want to eat them. Oh boy. This looks ominous and stuff. Oh, I feel in today, well, if I was stuck on an island, yes, but in today's world, I feel like it's just a personal preference. That is a bunch of mutated dead babies, so hooray. In today's world, you know, you can make any kind of choices you want, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, if I was starving, I'd eat, like, everything, dude. Trust me. It's one of those situations where I'm not, like, gonna go and lose my mind over an animal if I'm starving. But yeah, as it is right now, when I'm not starving, I just choose not to eat them, you know. Yeah, if I was starving, I'd eat, like, lots of stuff. Let's grill this meat. So there's a rope up. I don't know where that takes me. And one last thing. Let's take my arrows here. Let's make some fire arrows real quick. I'd eat bark too, man. Believe you me. Not the kind of bark I thought you meant. But hey, you know, to each their own, my friend. Alright, let's see then one last thing here. Man, I don't know. This cave is making me nervous. My to-do list is updated. That's good, right? This is making me really nervous, man. I hate this kind of thing. circuit boards, luggage, and human body parts. So that's good. Circuit board. What have we here? Let's get this out. Oh, let's make another torch real quick. Yeah, I hope to never be in a situation where I'm starving or in nature or anything like that. That sounds horrible. I must say, my friend. I must say. Let's open these up, get whatever's in there. If only I could find a watch, I could make more bombs. Oh, and one last thing. Let's look at the to-do list then, which was updated. Oh, I've explored the hanging and the ledge cave. Okay, so that's good. I hear you on that, man, and that is a thing in this game too. Speaking of which, there are berries that you can eat, and there are ones that are and are not poisonous. If you pick the poisonous ones, you can actually use them to what the heck is the word I'm looking for? You can use them to poison coat your arrows and like your axes and stuff. You can coat the blade with poison berries or mushrooms, which I think is pretty cool. There's my fire, which means that the rope is right there. Let's check my map. Looks like I've explored that section of the cave. Alright, let's go up, see what's up. I don't know where this is going to put me, and hopefully it's not nighttime. That's the other thing. Which is, it's kind of looking like it might be nighttime. I don't see any light above me. Oh yeah, there's the sky. It looks like it's night. This is a long flippin' rope. This is not good. In real life, I don't know, a little bit of both, man. I used to be a real night owl, but... Oh, there's the yacht right there. Good news. But anymore, I don't know, I like to get stuff done during the day, you know? So a little bit of both. When did you start watching me? Jeez. I don't know, man. Like 3 months, 4 months ago? Maybe longer than that? It's hard for me to remember, honestly. I don't even remember when I started streaming. It feels like I'm always streaming anymore. Like, it just feels like that's just a part of life, you know? Alright, so that cave was explored. Let's save, give it a couple minutes for nighttime to come. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think it was then. Oh yeah, the dusk time, dusk and dawn. That's pretty good. Dusk is the magic hour. Okay. Back in October, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how far back it was or not. So, but thank you. I do appreciate it, man, that you've continued to join in here. So that's awesome. Much obliged. Yeah, now it just feels like it's just a normal part of my life. Just stream on Thursdays. You know, to the best of my abilities. Yeah, it's a little bit of both. It's everything's very, I feel, diffused, which is nice. Come on, nighttime. You can do it. Come on, baby. You got this. You got it. You're so close. I just want to sleep. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of both, really. Let's see where I am. There. I wish there was like a cave map or something. Or a map that lets you see where the caves were would be nice. Okay. There's some dawn for you, my friend. It's time to run up to my fire and get me something to eat. Oh, really? Was that the first one? What an interesting one to start on. That's cool, man. That real monster. That was a fun one to do, too. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I really want to get back to the art streams and doing stuff like that. I'm really trying to make this year focused on just doing more art, making sure I get a video a week done. You know, just on my regular YouTube channel, stuff like that. So it's just gotta put the focus out. I feel like the webcam thing's a setback, but it's not gonna. I don't want it to let it stop me from streaming. But that's cool, man. I like that. I'm glad you remembered that that was the first one you watched. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that was a good one. Watercolor is always fun to do. And that's such a wild drawing, too. I really have fun with the Drawloween stuff. Every year, it's such a lot of work, but it's so much fun. Like, I really do enjoy it. Maybe I will, man. I enjoy the gaming. It's I don't game as much just on my own, just due to a time thing. So it might be nice to actually just stream it, you know, straight up. All right, so let's try the waterfall cave. Let's try that lawyer's cave again. We're going to do that. So I do want to see what's down in there. Yeah, man, I'm up for that. That sounds like fun. We'll see if I can fit it into the schedule. I definitely need to do some makeups. Two weeks of art, one of gaming. That's not too bad. I'd like to do streaming too. Oh, there's the camp. One of them. Yeah, that might be fun to do, I gotta say. I know I have buddies that do game streaming, and it always looks like so much fun to do. Arrows are good. Oh, that's a deer. Okay. Freaked me out there for a second. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, the Goose Lake, or the Geese Lake, they call it, should be here. There's a cave entrance in the bottom, but if you go into it, you will die. You need a breathing apparatus. So we're not going to do that one. The Nicolas Cage. That was one wacky drawing. Alright, let's try not to fall and die here. Let's just go down. It's going to be smooth sailing. The Nicolas Cage one turned out awesome, I gotta say, because it was so ridiculous and weird, and it's really fun to do something like that. Like they've got those big dumb heads on him and the Mummy, and just it's wild stuff, but I like it. Let's see how many human skulls and sticks I have. The Transformer. Good stuff. Looks like light's coming in from somewhere. Now that's obviously like sunlight hitting that wall. Oh, and then you can see my shadow. I wish I could see what's causing that, where that sunlight's coming from. So I have no idea where the hell that's coming in from. Over that way somewhere. But yeah, that Transformer in the background, I'm glad it worked for you, buddy. It's some wild stuff. Oh, there's my log. Look at that. My PFP. No, I will never take offense at constructive criticism, man. What are you referring to, PFP? I'm unfamiliar with an acronym. Is that like the... Well, you tell me what, because I want to know. So yeah, anything you think that I should do to make the channel and everything that goes along with it better, please let me know, because I'm always wanting to make things better. Profile picture, okay. Is that little markers and monsters symbol, the red skull thing? Because I agree with you on that instance. Yeah, I would definitely, I agree completely. I'd love to update that. Yeah, I just drew that up when I started my channel like a year or so ago. Or what, like 2 years ago? A year and a half? I don't even know anymore. And it was just like, oh yeah, I did it real quick and just to get it done. Okay. Ooh, alcohol. Let's see what we got down here. But yeah, I agree. I would like to update that. Ooh, snacks. Something to look at. Daily numbers. Is this the same thing? Interesting and weird. Oh, a watch? That's so good. Since I'm full up on snacks, let me eat one. Yeah, I'd like to update it. Do you like the idea of the skull, the monster skull with the markers behind it, and it just needs to be looking snazzier? Or do you think it should be something completely, like, different entirely? Oh, here's a dude. With no head. Good. Tell me this is... Yeah, it's that same damn thing. Another dead lawyer. Let's see what else we got down around here. Oh, what's this? Tape labeled Lunch with Megan. Balance and some heads. Good times. Oh God, this is going to be a huge mistake, but let's do it. Well, that's not a bad idea, ghost holding the pencil. I like it, man. I may have to use it. But yeah, I think you're right. I definitely want to update that. Can't even see what this says. It's so dark. Another area I can go into. Looks like an area up here. No, ideas are always good, man. It's always welcome to me. I like it. Oh, God. A big, huge area. With the lights. And a water feature. A zombie eating art. Like a zombie Mona Lisa. Wish I could take that. And there's a tent. Looks like someone was camped out in this cave randomly. Here's a big old pool of water. What is that noise? It worries me, you know? Just a zombie eating art. Are those hearts? Yeah, those are human hearts. Good. Good. Corpses. Good. Let's refresh this. I don't want my torch to burn out while I'm looking around, because god dang it, it's dark in here. Good. He split people. Excellent. Good, good, good. Let's get up on top of here. I like being up high and raining arrows down on my enemies. Okay. That's just dandy. I do like drawing werewolves, so that might be fun. I knew what you meant, man. I knew what you meant. Oh, sticks. Good. Yeah, those aren't... Oh, I definitely think I heard something there. Yeah, I definitely would like to get something really cool in there. Bet you I need the rebreather to go down in the water here. Oh yeah, man, as long as I can figure out what you're trying to say, you know what I mean? I'm good with that. In my personal life, I generally like to, I try to spell as correct. Oh, I don't want to go down there. Spell as correctly as I can, but yeah, I don't mind, man. We're all here to have fun, not to, like, I don't know, get beaten up over spelling and grammar. And I agree with you on all those accounts there, Bear, because I'm the exact same way. Like, if it's something you can draw that's just completely, like, unique and different, that to me, like, makes it really cool. And undead things like that, zombies and ghosts and skeletons, you can have so much fun. You can make them like any era you want. You could make like Civil War ghosts or like greaser, you know, zombies or just anything. That sky's the limit. Okay, and so here's where I came in. So let's scooch. We'll go this way. Do I really want to break that down? Rope. Looks like rope here. Yeah, it's been fun, Bear. I like, don't get me wrong, I'd always like to be a like a way, you know, like obviously like big enough to do this like full time, get money from it, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I really do enjoy just kind of like just this kind of stuff, like just one-on-one, just chatting and hanging out and having fun. Like I never want to lose that. Even if I get like 1 million subscribers, you know? Alright, there's a big downgrade. Yeah, agreed, man. Oh, was that a thing moving there, or was that just me? Ah. Alright, should we go down in this scary pit? That's what we're here to do, man. Oh, thanks, Bear. You know, I don't know, because, like, deserve is such a strong word. Like, I'd like to earn 1 million subs. But, deserving? I don't know, man. But I do appreciate you saying that, and I do appreciate you watching. Alright, what fresh hell is down here? Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, my man. I don't know. I need to do more promotion, you know? Just get the good word out there. Hey, congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's terrific, man. That's very cool. Always a good feeling, too, when you see that 3 digits. It's awesome. Human skull. No, man, congratulations. That... What made that noise? Dude, that's awesome, man. I gotta say, congratulations to you. Because that's very cool. I always find that when I get, like, subscribers, I then want to, like, it makes me want to go and do, like, more, you know? I don't know if you're the same way, but, like, when I hit 100, I was like, man, I want to make more videos, and all that. But yeah, it spurs you on. At least it did for me. You know what, though? I get excited over every sub I get. I'm up to like 164, and everybody who's subbed to my channel, I'm like super like grateful to, you know? Let's look at the map and see where we're at. Okay, I have no idea. We're that far, apparently. Wherever that is. Yeah, so I don't know, doing the videos and stuff, it's a lot of fun. Oh, is that? Something's up there. That was useful. What do you like to watch on TV? Boy, that fire sure helps. Jazzy Jeff, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? All right, I know there's some cannibals up in this way. Oh, shit. Okay, that's bad. Oh, crap. Jesus. Ugh, Cowman. Oh my god, I gotta get the hell out of here. He's gonna kill me dead. They'd be better if this freaking weird Cowman wasn't on me. Ugh. Get lit, brother. Get lit. Ugh. Aw, damn, missed. Where's he at? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm stuck somewhere. Come on, just die, Cowman. Just get killed. I know you don't like fire. Come on, man. You're dead. Come on. Oh, tell me he's dead. Jeff, yeah, sorry I couldn't tell you. This is called the forest. Well, I'm in a cave right now, but it is a forest. And these crazy mutant cannibals are around. And I just ran into this Cowman. Ugh. Okay. Dang. Whew. All right. That was a little intense there, guys. I got a little crazy. But yeah, unfortunately my webcam's down, man. So I can't do art, Jeff. So it's been one of those. I had to adapt and figure something else out to do, so we're playing this game. And I really hope there are no more cannibals or mutants up here, because that was a little more intense than I wanted it to be. And how long has Jeff been watching my streams? I don't know. I mean, I've known Jeff for how long now? A while now. I mean, I know I've been watching Jeff's videos since or I don't know if it was since he first started, but pretty close. I know, Jeff, you've been watching me for forever. There you are. Come here, you little creepy bugger. Oh, crap, it's dark. Gah! Whoa, come here, buddy. Where'd he go? Ah! Yep, in real life. Oh, shit. Time for some medicine. Yeah, we met at a convention, man. I remember, because you bought stuff from my wife and then came back the next day to say hi, because I was like out buying crap, so. But it's been good. It's been good. All right, cannibal dead. I am happy. Let's burn his corpse. And Jeff, I appreciate that, man, more than you know. I'm glad to be getting back into it too, and I love Jeff's videos as well, Bear. So you definitely got to check his stuff out. It's awesome. But yeah, Jeff, I'm glad to be getting back in the videos, man. I know I got a couple of yours I need to catch up on. It's like, it seems like things just get behind, you know? I hope so, Bear. Because that's no good, man. Alright, let's make some Molotovs. Let's set our axe on fire in case anybody else has the bright idea of coming to kill me. And we'll go see what's ahead. And once this guy's corpse burns apart and I can collect his skeleton. There we go. Come here, skeleton. Aw, dude, I can't wait. Hey, I'm glad... There's a rope up. Okay, good. I'm glad you like those Bernie Wrightson cards, Jeff. He's one of my favorite artists. Rope. Oh, flares. Thank the good, sweet Satan. So what do we got here? A magazine beneath the limestone. No in the store at 4. Oh man, I love, there's some dynamite. I love dynamite. I like catching up the next day. But yeah, I'm glad those in the stores have been going, you know. Yeah, right? He's, we still buy DC Comics, like, you know, Batman and stuff like that. But when Bernie passed, they had a, like, not an obituary, but a little, like, memorial thing in there for him in the back that had Swamp Thing in it. Because he's one of the creators of Swamp Thing. So, but yeah, good times, man. I would just have to take your word for it, Bear. But I would just hope you're not, you know, a pedo. That would be terrible. It's no good. But yeah, I would have no idea. But, you know, even if you were, thanks for watching. We take all sorts here. Okay. Alright. Let's check the map. Looks like we're at the end. This is a cul-de-sac. Looks like there's a rope up then, too. We'll check that out. Now, is your phone just dead today, or is it like died, it like is gone for good kind of a deal? Ooh. Don't be afraid, just believe. Intriguing. I don't know. Oh, and red paint is good. Looks like there's a tipped over boat there. I am a, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be 1,000, a million, a trillion, a 10 quadrillion year old drug dealer. Okay, man. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm gonna turn 35, but I don't know. You might be right. Okay, so down here is where I fought the cowman. Here's the big cavern. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Here's where I burned that dude's corpse. Rope. I gotta remember. I wish I could just take this lantern, you know. Let's see. Oh, I'm so glad, man. I'm really glad, Jeff. I did. I haven't commented on the first part, but I did watch it. Like I said, I'm like woefully behind on like commenting and doing everything. But yeah, I really enjoyed it too. I'm really glad that you like the artwork. And you're right, that tree guy is awesome. Bear, we're talking about Bernie Wrightson. He's a comic book creator and artist, and one of my favorites, especially like growing up. One of the creators of Swamp Thing, if you've ever heard of him, and he did tons of like horror comics, like just awesome stuff. Werewolves and monsters and ghosts and everything I love. Oh, there's a dead miner hanging there. Everything I love, Bernie, you know, he would do it. So one of my favorites. He unfortunately died last year. So if you ever get a chance, look up Bernie Wrightson. And yeah, check out Jeff's videos on it. I sent him the cards. Alright, what fresh hell is around here? Oh, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Here is a campsite. Nothing in there. Good, good. I like when nothing happens. Let's see what this says. It's a picture that's all scratched out. What is that in there? But I'm going to save it. Yeah, Bear, that's awesome. Thank you for subbing to Jeff. His stuff's great, so definitely check it out, man. Jeff, if you do the collection that is like Alan Moore's run on Swamp Thing, it starts with like issue 26 or issue 27 of the old DC Swamp Thing. Whoa. It's outstanding. So the Alan Moore version is just phenomenal, man. Can't recommend it enough. Anything over this way? Doesn't look like it. Let's get my torch out. Some rocks to grab. We're saved, so that's good. Do I have a watch? Yep, I can make bombs. Bear, I'd love to, man. That would be great. That sounds like so much fun. I'd love to do something like that, like work on just in something original, you know. All right, what's up here? Into the darkness we go. So far, Cowman notwithstanding, this has not been too bad in here. This is one long freaking rope. This dude, like, I can't climb 10 feet of rope. I can't climb 5. This guy is one-handed, just climbing this rope. My God. Look at him go. Come on. You can do it, man. You can do it. I'd have fallen 100 feet ago. So Jeff, this game is called The Forest. It's on Steam. It's 15 bucks. I can't recommend it enough, especially for that price. You play as a guy. Sorry, it's getting loud here. You play as a guy who's been, let me turn this down just a pinch. We're near the waterfall. You play as a guy who is in a plane crash with his son on a mysterious island. You wake up, which is covered with cannibals and mutants and stuff. And yes, this is a PC game, and yes, Bear, you are right, man. It's a horror survival game. I'm exploring a cave, which we're exiting now. You're looking for your son, and you find supplies to survive and all kind of stuff like that. Oh, I know where I am. Cool. Actually, I'm right near a cannibal camp, so that's bad, but let's get out the old axe. Cannibals patrol through here, so I want to get to safety ASAP. But so yeah, and one of the biggest features is that in addition to, yeah, Bear, it's day 87. He's probably dead as all heck. But one of your goals is you have to build things like buildings and stuff to survive. Let's see if there's anything in here. Rope, which I can't take. They give you a ton of other different mission parameters too, like finding the other victims of the plane crash, like finding their corpses, different caves to explore to give you all kinds of different items and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's a big part of the game is building stuff and like crafting. So like the bow that I have, I made the bow. You can make like axes and tools. You can cut down any tree you want in the forest here, turn them into logs, build stuff out of them, like shelters and whatnot. And you got to constantly watch over on the right, lower right there. The blue is your energy for like how far you can sprint and attack and stuff. The water drop is your thirst. You have hunger, all kind of stuff like that. So I'm not too hungry, I'm not too thirsty, I'm losing stamina because I'm running. I think my son is dead, but I don't... Bear, the interesting thing is that you can find, like, stuff about, like, a lost or some kind of, like, scientific experiments in a research station on the island. Oh, let's back away slowly. Okay, I do not want to engage the cowman, and one was bad enough. But there's other mutants there too. Yeah, dude, there's a ton going on, and this is 15 bucks for all this. It's amazing. The island's huge. You can build, craft, you got to eat, you can hunt to survive. You got to avoid the cannibals and the mutants. Sahara is like the research company that I think has something to do with like all the weird stuff on the island. It's kind of like Lost a little bit, but yeah, it's awesome. So I've explored some caves. I'm going to head back to my base. And I'll show you guys. I'll show you, Jeff, the base. And then Bear, we can build some stuff like you wanted for a little bit. Pretty much, Jeff. You're not too far off with the using the bathroom thing. There's a lot going on in this game, which is what I like. What's great though is it's not just using leaves and making sure they're not poison ivy. You gotta make sure that you get the nice pulp fibers and get the like 10-ply. Like these turtles, for instance. Let's see if I have a shell. You could kill them, which I'm gonna do unless you guys have any kind of strong negative reaction. Okay, buddy, come on. Jeez, how much? Okay. So you can kill the turtles, you take their meat, and then you can also carry one shell. You can use the shell as like a shield, like that. You can make water collectors, so when it rains, you can collect water. You can cook the meat. You can make drying racks so that the meat doesn't spoil, because it will spoil. So yeah, lots to do here. It's nuts. Jeff, I hear you, man. That would be horrible. We used to camp a lot as a kid, and occasionally that kind of a thing could happen. You know, if you got poison ivy on your hands and didn't know it, and you did your business, you'd get poison ivy in places you didn't want poison ivy. And yes, Jeff, that is exactly true. I think the game makers knew what they were doing with stuff like that. It looks like Cannibal Holocaust, but there's also, like, you can cover yourself in mud like in Predator. I don't think there's any enemies around, so I need logs. When you cut down trees, you carry them like you're in Commando. So lots of stuff from, like, different movies, it seems like, made its way into this. Anybody around? And I'm currently painted red, as you can see. You can find red paint around. The cannibals have some kind of a weirdo religious thing with what's called the Red Man. And if you paint yourself red on occasion, it can cause the cannibals to, like, either not attack you. Oh, there's one down there. They're running up. They can not attack you, or they can worship you as like a god. Turtles are cute, my friend. Definitely. So let's start it up here. And let's cook us some turtle meat. And what floating houses are you referring to, Jeff? Was it these logs? Like, they appear as, you know, the draw distance is only so far. If that's what you were referring to. How many logs do I need? 3. And I can carry 2 at once. I agree, man. Turtles are cute. I wish I didn't have to kill that thing, but it's one of those things where that's just part of the game, you know? They're just a resource. However, there apparently is an achievement on Steam if you play this without killing any animals and get to the end. Floating houses. I assume you're referring to these, the palisade walls I was running by. Oh, yes, yes. Those are all the houses that I have built. That hammer there is a construction project. Once I build this little shelter, it'll turn into a house. But yeah, so the purple's my main one. Blue is my houseboat. Red and pink is like a cliffside one. So it's good to set up shelters kind of throughout the island that you can go to. Oh, there he is. I believe you can, although I've not made it to the end yet. Let's see, I'm painted red. Will he worship me? Yeah, you better run. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, there's a cannibal leader. He's got human arms strapped to his back. Not all of them are small shelters. Some of them are pretty big, I gotta say. Like that big house I built, Bear. Oh, there's a lot more of them than I want to engage with. But let's see if this does it. Yeah! Get you some! Oh, I know you guys want some of this. Come here. Come here. Who wants some first? Who wants some? Yeah, huh? Ugh. Come on. Oh. Hey. Hey. That's my walls, bro. Okay. All right. Time to get out of there. Eat some prescription painkillers. Yeah, there's more of them than I want to deal with right now. Although, I won't say no to one of these. Oh, dang. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, this is getting to be not good times. Oh, okay. If you kill the leader, sometimes they will, like, freak out and say, like, no dice. Oh, you want some? Come here. Come here. And watch this. This is fun stuff if I can do it fast enough. Oh, I'm out of rocks? Damn it. Little nudity there, guys. Sorry. How am I out of rocks? Oh, that's bugging me so much because rocks appear everywhere. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see if this works. Oh, I have to cut his limbs off. Yeah, you stay the hell away from me. I'm cutting your boy's limbs off. Okay, one more good swing. We need the torso. We can put it here. Let's get some limbs. And let's set it ablaze. Do you see how she's worshiping me now? And like singing because I'm painted red and I just put this dude's torso on a stick and set it ablaze? Here's another fun thing you can do. I picked up a human leg. Now I'm going to wield it as a club. Oh, you want some more? Get up in here. Get up in here. Oh. Yeah, so this game is a little wild. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, this game's wild. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. Okay. Back away, back away, back away. Yeah, Jeff, you got to get this game because it's multiplayer. You too, Bear. So you can jump in with your buddies and like build a civilization and cannibals. Whoa. Oh, shit. They do not protect you. They just kind of worship you. I think they act as like how should I say it, like sacrifices. Oh shit. There, he's dead. Yeah. Jeff, I know, this is probably one of the better, like, cannibal killing times I've had. That guy's wearing a mask made of human skin. He's like a Leatherface mask. I don't think he wants anything to do with me after what's happened. Oh, crap. And I'm dead. So thank you, Jeff, for jinxing me. Well. Alright. So that was insane, but fun. So let's continue. I think we're still in the... this is what I was talking about before, Bear. We're still in that cave where I saved last. So we're just going to get out of the cave and we're going to get back to my, what's it called? My big camp, and I'll show you guys that. Jeff, I know, right? They get insane, man. They get nuts. Actually, here, hold on 1 second, guys. Once this loads up. And let's see the forest on Steam. Yep, Steam. And let's see, early access game. I wanted to see if it was still $15. And I think it is, actually. So yeah, $15 and you get all of that. So I can't what's it called? Recommend this enough, you know. Can I do anything with the decapitated heads? Jeff, yes, you can indeed, my friend. If you build those custom effigies like I did there, that stick that you can stick the dude on, you could put heads on that. You can actually do what's called you can take one of your explosives and you shove it inside of a bomb and make what's called a head bomb. When you throw the head bomb at the cannibals, they think it's just a normal human head, so they'll investigate it, and then it blows up. So let's get climbing here. And we'll get back before, we got a couple more minutes here of the stream, so we'll get back and I'll show you guys my big camp and like how the crafting stuff works. You can also put the heads, Jeff, on the, those sticks, like where that guy's torso was. You can make different effigies, one's like covered in human heads. You need like 9 human heads to build this huge thing. It's got like heads and arms jutting out of it, so it's incredible. And if you light them on fire, they tend to keep the cannibals away, during the daytime at least. However, it's like a risk-reward system where if you light your big like pylons of human corpses, it scares them off in the daytime, but it lets them know where you are at night. Oh, and you can eat their body parts and become a cannibal yourself. So this, actually, my brother wanted me to play this. He had it. Actually, recently, this holiday season was nuts for me. My dad was in the hospital. He actually almost died. So, good times. But while he was in a coma, he was in the ICU in a coma, I went over to my brother's house because they live close. And just wanted to hang out and see my niece and just some good times. And he's like, check out this game, man. And I did. And I've been playing it ever since, you know. So it's been awesome. Yeah, he's good. He's good now, man. He's a lot better. But it was very like touch and go for a while. It was pretty freaking scary, I gotta say. But you know, it's just one of those things that's life. It happens, and just so long as he's getting better now is makes me happy. But yeah, so that's kind of started me playing this game. And I've loved it, and I actually picked it up. It was recently on sale for $10, down from 15 to 10. Which, you know me, I like a sale, so that was good, and I've been loving it, man. Hello, Peggy. How are you? My webcam is still down, so we're trying the forest again for a little bit, and we'll still be playing for maybe like 20 more minutes here. I'm heading back to my main camp. I'll show you guys what I've been doing. But thanks for joining in. Jeff, me too, man. Me too. Believe you me, my friend. Believe you me. All right. Little pond. But yeah, so, I mean, out of all that crap, I always look for the silver linings and stuff, so... My brother got me turned on to this game, which I've been really digging, so can't complain about that, you know what I mean? And Peggy, I have looked at it. I haven't played it, but I've watched videos of it and stuff online. I've actually talked with my other brother about it too. It looks awesome. I really want to get it. All right, here we're near the not the fuselage, the nose cone of the airplane is up here. The cockpit. Yeah, I'd love to get a chance to play it, Peggy, but I'm kind of like I work at one game at a time for the most part. So yeah, but it looks awesome. Like, I'd love to get in there and give it a whirl. Is there anything in here I can take? Circuit boards. I already have a flare gun. Guess I can't take more circuit boards. How did you win your copy, if you don't mind my asking? Hello, Bunny. I'm not going to kill you. I am going to kill this lizard. Hi, Bear. I'm killing a lizard. Oh, that's another thing you could do if anybody's interested. If you kill an animal, you can take its head and you can mount it as a trophy, like on your wall. So, but I'm not going to take that lizard head. I've already got a bunch. I know, right? It's virtual, so I'm like a little more okay with it. But yeah, it's always sad. But they're so damn useful. You get lizard meat, which is delicious and fills you up, and then you get the lizard skin, which is armor. Oh, that's awesome! Very, very cool. If somebody like randomly picked me, I'd feel like on top of the world. I'd be like so pumped about it. Alright. They generally don't come through here. But you never know. Actually, can I take poison mushrooms? Yes. Good. Oh, I hear you on that, Peggy. That would be awesome. Is 7 Days to Die co-op? Yeah, I hear you, Bear. I feel bad. I always feel bad killing them, but, you know. In the game, I'm generally okay with it, but yeah, real life, not a big fan. So here's my main base camp, you guys. I'll give you the cribs tour. So I have nice palisade walls here. It's abutted up against a cliff, like you can see. So they can't climb up there. It's got a door here. Peace out, Jeff. We'll see you. Thanks for stopping in, man. And here's the main camp where this is all stuff that I built. Like, you can build houses and stuff. So that's what that is. Bear streams free. I think there are free games on it. And then you just buy games to play on Steam. Okay, so let's hang up my lizard meat. Thanks for stopping in, Jeff, man. I really appreciate it. I will, man, because like I said, I've been trying to get back into the videos hard this year. So I have some ideas I want to run by you, so I'll have to do that. Thanks for stopping by. So this, as you can see, guys, is the main house. Hello, 2645 Interactive. How you doing today? This here is the main house that I built. It's still being decorated here. But inside we have a nice fireplace with my deer head above it. A nice deerskin couch. It needs more decorations. We're working on that. This is my little bone chair. It's made of human bones. I can sit on it and just kind of gaze out at the sunset. And take a look. Thank you, 2645 Interactive. I will take a look. Calm mate. But I appreciate it. Thank you. These are my shelves. The first one, these are all painkiller bottles, so if I need them, I have them. This is for explosives. You can like line up your explosives there, so if you need them, you have them for later because you can only carry so many. Oh, Bear, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. And then up here you can see I'm working on my bed, which I just completed, so now I can sleep and save up there. I've got nice hanging human skull lanterns, which actually, like, say what you will, this guy uses so many different parts, but wouldn't that look great in my house at Halloween, or like anybody's house? Like, I love the look of those skull lamps. I want someone to make them either out of real human skulls or plastic, but that's so cool. And then out of the windows, you can see my palisade wall blocks off. I've got some animal head trophies there. Now, what I'm working on big is this big island down here. You can build zip lines, which are tons of fun. So everybody ready to go for a ride? Because I know I am. And cannibals can't swim, so this big island is a perfect defensive area. Like, I don't even need to build walls. All this is just for decoration. So I'm getting hungry, so I can start up a fire here. I have some meat on the drying rack. You know, Bear, I don't know if this is optimized for VR. But I want to say I read somewhere on their like developer blog that that's one of the things they were working at, is trying to make it so you could play this in VR. Wouldn't that be amazing? I think it would be. And then here's my big old... Finish that. Ah, that's too bad, zip lines. There's so much fun in this game. This is the big house I'm working on. This is going to be like my big, comfy house that I can just live at. It's open in the back because I love that like open floor plan, but I'm going to put in some gates here and stuff. Like railings and whatnot, and make it look all decorative. Shelves and beds and chairs and just all the decorative stuff that you don't need. But I'm currently working on the roof, so to do that I need logs and lots of them. And I have a logging camp a little further away, which I houseboat in. But yeah, this is my big main camping area, which is pretty cool. So it's going to turn out pretty good once I have it done. I can definitely build another human skull lantern over here. It's rotated around so it faces me. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, I like it. They don't give off a ton of lights, but I like it. I want to get a big shark head to go above the door here. So Steam is free. The games cost money. This game is currently $15 US. I don't know what it is, wherever you're at. It may be different, or it may be just whatever the equivalent is, or I don't know. But I don't know if the prices will go up or not. They're going to have an alpha launch coming up here in like 7 days. I don't know if the price will go up after that or not. So you may want to look into getting it sooner if you're really interested. And then, yeah, maybe we could, if you get it, man, we'll figure out a time to try to play co-op, because it's a ton of fun having a buddy and logging. It's killing cannibals and cutting down trees and stuff. It's a lot of fun. You can build stuff really fast. But yeah, it's called Steam actually, Bear. No R, Steam, and you should look into it. You can, like I said, the Steam client's free to download and install, and then it's just different games on Steam cost a couple of bucks. Which, and I'm not sure, Peggy, 7 Days to Die, is that on Steam? I am unsure. Let me add some rope to this. And now I'm going to go get some logs here as we finish out the stream for the day. Here, we'll go fell a tree, shall we? All right. Yeah, I'd love to get into some Roll20 and some D&D stuff. I miss it. All right, let's chop this big boy down. That's not bad, 20 bucks. That's one thing I love about these indie games like this and, 7 Days to Die and just stuff like that, is I feel like there's an incredible amount of value and the prices are very low or very reasonable. Like if this was out on like Xbox or PlayStation, it'd be 60 bucks just because all the games are that price. But with indie games, the developers just set their own price, do what they want to do, and I think it's great. There are different sized trees that give you different amounts of wood and that take different amounts of wax to knock down. And yes, playing D&D live would be a blast. We need to do that one of these days. But it's hard because D&D is like, a normal session is like 4 or 5 hours, even more. So that's a lot of time to devote to that. But I know a lot of people do D&D live streams. Critical Role's a big one with a bunch of voice actors, and they play. But each episode's like 4 or 5 hours, and they have like dozens, maybe even 100 or more episodes. That's a long time. Still, it would be fun. Neither do I, Bear. Neither do I. I know how to play D&D, but the interface for Roll20... Oh, hey guys. I am just going to avoid y'all. Alright, let's not be hissing at me, friend. Oh, don't want to go down. Okay, there we go. Let's get inside Occasionally they'll get in the camp by jumping onto that tree, which is pretty fun, and then you fight them in here, but we're just going to avoid them for now. If the logs are in my log holders, then they'll save. When I save, then I'll have those logs for use for later, which is good. Yeah, that might be fun. Talking about some Dungeons and Dragons. As I think we got enough D&D folks, D&D loving folks that watch the stream, which I'm always grateful for. Alright. But yeah, Roll20 is kind of different because playing D&D in person and playing it online, you have to know then how to use the interface and all that. And that's not that interface. The interfacing parts are things that I don't know nearly enough to explain well. I'm just not that knowledgeable about how the interface works. Alright, let's see if any cannibals got in here. Maybe we'll kill some of them. Get their sweet, sweet bones. Where are you? Cannibals. They have left, apparently. They may be back, though. I don't know. I wonder if it would be good to set up a zip line from, like, up at the top of this cliff down into my shelter area. I don't know. Well, Bear, if you're into D&D, maybe we'll do something with D&D next week then. That might be kind of fun to talk about that. But yeah, I'll have to devote some time to figuring out more about how to actually play well on Roll20. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Hi guys, hello. Whoa! You came out of nowhere. Wow. Alright, let's get some medicine. Yeah, even if you get Roll20 to work, you still need to know the D&D rules. And for that, you need a book, Bear. Either physically or, what's what I'm looking for? Like a digital copy. But you can't just, like, get on Roll20 and it'll work, if that makes sense. You definitely need to know how to play. Roll20 just lets you... Come here, you creepy creep. Alright, we gotta set my thing on fire. Yeah, all that Roll20 does is allow you to play D&D online. Like, you still need to know how to play. Aw, damn it. Yep, there are free quick start rules online, Bear. come on. Kill this guy. Oh, there we go. Die. Die already. Yeah, look on YouTube. They'll tell you how to play, man. There's all kind of stuff about how to play D&D online. But yeah, the rules are a good reference. It's they're handy to have, I must say. So if you're into it, I would definitely recommend picking up a rule book or something. The Player's Handbook especially for 5th edition. Or even an older edition will teach you the gist of role-playing. But that's where I would start with it. Alright guys, we're going to end the stream here. I'm just going to sit on my bench, watch this corpse burn in my fire. When he turns to bones and I save, we're going to call it quits for the day. Bear, the rules, they can be very easy. If you've never played a role-playing game, it's very much like, how should I put this? It's very much you kind of do whatever you want to do for the most part. The rules are there just to kind of help. They're not the end-all, be-all of the game. Let's sleep, and then let's save. But I would highly recommend it. But yeah, maybe we'll do D&D next week. That sounds fun. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for joining in with me today. You know, again, for some video game stuff, kind of different, but I really appreciate it. Pardon me. So thanks again, you guys. Bear especially, thanks for hanging out. Peggy, Jazzy, Jeff, everybody who jumped in, everybody who's watching, lurking. Love you guys. But that's it for today. We'll see you on the next one. And have fun. And Bear, I do know Warhammer. Dark Eldar, 40K. Good stuff. All right, you guys. We'll see ya. Take care and have a good night. Goodbye.